Hello, my courageous Cancer, and welcome to your weekend energy reading. So glad to have you here. Do remember that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and toss the rest, or check out one of the other signs in your chart for a more close reading to you. If this does apply, please do like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. We will be using a general deck for the general reading. We will be using another general deck for your challenge card. We're also going to use the psychic deck, the guardian angel deck, and the love deck for some clarifiers to kind of get a full scope of your weekend. So I do hope that you will kind of enjoy this, but let's go ahead and get started for you if we can. All right, my beautiful Cancer. Let's see. We won't be doing reversals, just to let you know, since this is just a general weekend vibe. We have the Strength card. So I feel like you're coming into this weekend feeling pretty strong, which is great. You have probably had, a very probably a good week, I'm hoping. And I do see that you are ready for a celebration. And maybe that's why too. Maybe you've had kind of a crappy week, maybe. I'm not sure. But knowing that you have some celebration for the weekend on the horizon is what's making you feel rather strong, which is good, because the Three of Cups is letting me know that you have some, either you already have plans in place or you're looking to make plans. Either way, you know that you're ready to do a little bit of celebrating, collaborating, cooperating with some friends, which is great, or family members. However, you do have this Nine of Swords down here, which has me a little concerned that you might have a little something on your mind, something that you've been stressed or struggling with a little bit. And it could just be in the back of your mind, or it could be something that happens later in the weekend. Could be after you have some celebration, and it could be very minimal too. A lot of people, they go out, they go drinking, they do this or that. Maybe the next day they're a little bit anxious, a little nervous, some anxiety. Oh goodness, what have I said? What have I done? Did I give somebody some false hope, or the wrong number, or what have it could be something very minimal, but you are worried about a little bit of something here, I see. So there's something in the back of your head here that, even though you're still feeling pretty strong about things, there is something that's a nagging worry in the back of your mind that is keeping you restless. I don't feel like you're showing it on your outside though. On the outside, I feel like you're showing a show of strength. I feel like on the outside, you are participating with friends, family members, going out, doing your thing. I feel like this is something you're internalizing completely. It's something that, you're inside, you're keeping all of this in. So whatever this stress is, you are completely internalizing this stress right now. So, what I would recommend is maybe you want to talk to somebody about this. Get it out there, whatever it may be. And it may not, like I said, it may not even be something that you're feeling right this minute. It may be something that you start feeling throughout the weekend. And it could be something very minimal, maybe something that you caused yourself over the weekend. You did something silly over the weekend, you were drinking, or you were having too much fun, or you just did something silly or said something silly and you're worried you're offended somebody or something. It could be anything like that. We'll get a little bit more insight here, hopefully, as the cards go on, for sure. But let's see what your challenge card will be. There's always a challenge. I can't even, get a drink of water without a challenge anymore. My goodness. But let's see here what your challenge card is. So the Ace of Pentacles is your challenge. So this says to me that I feel like your challenge here is finances. And you know what? This may be what your gnawing feeling here is. This is an internal thing, is that you're going out, you're acting like you're strong, you're acting like you're ready to party, you're acting like you're having fun, you're doing all of these things with all of your friends, and you're putting on a show. But at home, you're stressed out because financially you are having struggles. And that may be very well what's going on here. You are really struggling financially. You're maybe living on credit cards right now. You're going out with your friends, you're doing fun things, you're drinking, you're going to movies, you're going to nice restaurants, you're doing nice things with your friends, and they have no clue. Because again, I do something in me, my intuition is telling me that you are putting on a show of strength. You're putting on a show of fun and friendship and excitement and livelihood and everything. And this is something where you're kind of almost suffering in silence with this, that your friends are unaware that you truly are struggling financially and they don't see it. Maybe you're just racking up credit card debt right now because you want to keep up with the Joneses, and still be able to go, be able to go out with your friends and have fun with your friends and do all these things with your friends. But it's like killing you inside because you're just racking up debt and it's stressing you to no end. And that's kind of how I feel like this is something that is really a big weight of finances on you. But let's get a psychic card here and see if that helps at all, kind of give us some advice or some foresight on what maybe is coming or what we can do about that, any sort of thought process on that, because that's kind of how I'm feeling. But I feel like you need to talk to somebody about it, honestly. Let somebody know, because I don't think your friends would mind if they know what's going on. But I do feel like everything about this is telling me that you're not letting anyone know. You're kind of struggling and putting on a happy face about this. So let's see what we can find out here for you. Material harvest. So I feel like again, this is just saying that, this strength, it's coming next to your strength card. And I feel like that's just showing me that you are putting on a facade of material harvest. You are the first one to be willing to buy the drinks, buy around, go out and say, yeah, let's go to this awesome restaurant I heard about. Let's do this, let's do that. No problem. Or if they even mention it, you're like, yeah, absolutely. Knowing full well that as soon as you look at your receipts the next day or your credit card the next day, when you wake up, you're going to be like almost sick to your stomach. So I feel like that is what this is saying. This material harvest is just a facade right now. And the number 9 may have something to do here, because you have the 9 of Swords and you have the 9 and the material harvest. And so I feel like there's some tie there, but let's see what your guardian angels are saying for you here. Because I really feel like this is something where you're just suffering in silence and not doing anything right now about it. You're kind of just letting it ride. But you're really struggling with it. So let's see. Communication. And I do think that is where this and your 3 of Cups, it's right, next to your challenge card and your 3 of Cups. And I do think that this is where your guardian angel is telling you that you absolutely have to communicate this, that you are suffering in silence. Like I feel from the jump. That you have to let your friends know this. You have to tell them this. They will be understanding if they are your true friends. They will fully get what is going on. They want to spend time with you. They don't necessarily, if they're your real friends, they don't necessarily care about the fancy dinners and the expensive drinks. And they certainly don't want you to, at their expense, be put in more stress. They want you to communicate with them, because if you communicate with them, they would be more than happy to do some nights in, have some fun Netflix nights, girls nights, guys nights in, where they just rent movies or watch the games and order pizza or something like that. They just want to spend time with you, and I absolutely believe that all it would take was a bit of communication on your side, that you don't need to constantly put on this false fake front of super strong, head of everything, fully in charge all the time, front in order to do that. And I think your guardian angel is telling you that if you will communicate this with your friends, anybody who is a true friend to you, anybody who is truly caring of you, they don't want you to stress. They don't want you to be upset. They can help you most likely with some of that. You always have people who are willing to try to help you with your stress levels if they're your friends, but also they're certainly not going to make you want to dig your hole deeper. They're going to want to try to spend quality time with you in a way that is not going to keep digging you into a deeper pit. So I definitely think that the communication is absolutely key. You cannot keep suffering in silence over some financial situations. They may even be able to, find you jobs, find you, things that will help you. I mean, this Ace of Pentacles could be, a draining a draining thing. This could be something who's draining your finances. This could be an ex that's draining your finances. This could be somebody blackmailing you. This could have been somebody who fired you from a job and you've just not let anybody know yet. Whatever it is, good communication with the people who love you, the people around you, the people that you spend time with that's going to be what makes the difference, all the difference in the world. Whatever it is that's causing you to have financial issues and stress and struggles, that's going to fix it. So let's see what kind of love card we have here. Let your friends help you, literally. I mean, I can't make this shit up. Let your friends help you. So again, they want to help you with your stress and struggles. So I don't care if this Ace of Pentacles challenge is somebody who is blackmailing you, who is robbing you, who is stealing from you. I don't care if this is your kids are draining you dry. I don't care if this is your ex that is draining you dry. I don't care if somebody fired you and you haven't told them you've lost your job and you're continuing to go out and party and spend money like you've got it and not tell them that you're without a job. I don't care what it is. Tell your friends, communicate with them. Stop putting on a strong front and letting this happen. Let your friends help you. They have connections, maybe they have ways to help, but at the very, very least, they will not allow you to keep going out or keep spending or keep splurging or keep partying or keep doing anything that's going to keep costing you money. When you don't have it to spend and sit at home and then stress and struggle over receipts and credit card bills and debt. They will try to help you. Trust in your friends. Communicate with them. Okay? Trust me, this is what you need to do. Find the strength. If you're going to find the strength to open up. Okay? Sometimes that takes way more strength than putting on a front, for sure. So anyways, I hope this was super helpful for you. I hope that you are able to get the help you need from your friends because they want to help you. Trust me, I can see it. I felt it from jump. I know it's here. It is. Trust me. Just trust me. Okay? If this resonates with you, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, please. It helps my channel grow. Comment. I love to get your comments. They're my very favorite things. And other than that, I will hope to see you back. And good luck to you. Thank you.